it's a wobbler with some people. Some people like they want us to talk, and elaborate on different things. Some people want us to laugh and joke. You feel me? But I've seen a lot of people in the comments, and not on Fig Community World when we did OhGeesy. You know what I mean? And niggas was just like, y'all laughing and joking. This y'all biggest artist and this and that and the other. Y'all didn't know what to do, know what to say. This and that and other. I felt like niggas was hating. Look, check this out. First of all, he wasn't our biggest artist. I'm going to go Gemini. You know what I'm saying? This is my bad side. First of all, he wasn't our biggest artist. We had Wiz Khalifa in the building. You know what I'm saying? And first of all of our artists have been through Pun and AD. I'm going to just let the record reflect on that. You know what I'm saying? All of our artists have been through Pun and AD, bringing people. So we had Wiz Khalifa. We laughed and joked. We played and we did our thing. This is our thing. You know what I mean? Like, we not finna sit and talk about your fucking album for 2 hours because that's what I don't give a fuck about. Really, literally, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, we had Mozzie. One of the greatest episodes that we've ever had together. Me doing on AD, I'm not gonna lie to you. We had a lot of other artists. We had Kaylin for real up there. That was crazy. Like, these was crazy fucking interviews where we were ourselves. We was laughing and joking. You feel me? Like, I don't like motherfuckers go, they you laughing and joking. You doing this too much. You doing that too much. Like, nah, nigga, we being ourselves. We doing that. We being ourselves. But, you know what I'm saying? And we doing us. But also, kind of like what y'all did know is niggas, threw a wrench in our little shit. You feel me? Like, I had this shit drew out. You know what I'm saying? What we gonna do, what we gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying? And whenever I bring a subject up, my niggas know how to interact with it. But we was cut short right when the niggas sat down. And that was just something, this something that, I ain't never been through, where I sat down and a motherfucker's like, hey, don't talk about X, Y, and Z. Don't talk about no Draco, no YG. Don't talk about none of these things, X, Y, and Z. You feel me? And I'm coming cold with these shits. You feel me? To where it'll be cool and it'll be straight. So we had to kind of like maneuver out that shit. So it kind of was like, a wobbler, but it's all learning experience for us, man. Y'all calm down. That was our 7th show, but our 100 and probably 30th show or something like that together. So don't act like we ain't fucking been doing this shit, bitch. Right. Y'all niggas got me fucked all the way up, bitch. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about it, you feel me? But, it's Fig Unity World, nigga. Like, we laughing and joking. I ain't finna be sitting there being serious with no hoe ass nigga talking about his album for no 2 motherfucking hours. And, you know what I'm saying? And most of the time, these hoe ass niggas, the interviews is dry anyway. You know what I mean? Niggas is doing 30-minute interviews, and I don't want to do that. But it is people. I mean, it is people. Hold on, but it is people interviews that you can't go look at where they going to try to go into depth and do all of that shit. So shout out my nigga, Our Generation Music, Hakeem over there. If you want to go watch some shit, watch that. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna do that, but us, you gonna kind of get fun and kind of like serious shit at the same time. But you know what I'm saying? And that's my, that's my, not giving a fuck side, but my giving a fuck side also. That interview humbled me. You know what I'm saying? It humbled me in a way to where it's like everybody don't know me. You know what I'm saying? We finna have motherfuckers on promo runs and everybody don't know us and everybody not familiar with us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't watch us. And that kind of, that threw me for a loop because when we was like, oh, Smack gonna come, I was like, who is that?
But you gotta think about it, go both ways. Just like I don't know a gang of rappers. When you be naming them, we're like, who is that? I don't know.
And then when you doing stuff like that, you still gotta be, you gotta introduce motherfuckers, make motherfuckers welcome. You gotta let motherfuckers know like what you doing, who you are, and what y'all about. We just went straight in joke mode. You feel me? Like we just. Like, we that nigga. Like, we ain't thought we... Like, what are we doing? Like, around this motherfucker, like we gotta attack it, like, a little differently. So, but it's all good, you feel me? It's we on the learning curve, you feel me? But we got it, you feel me? Like, we got it, you feel me? But it's just a couple other things that we have to, you know what I'm saying, get used to and maneuver in when we in this business. So what you was gonna say, Heather?
I was just saying, Fig Community World and Shame on You is just like, it's not an interview space. It's a fun space. We clown, we joke, you know, we can still get whatever you want to get across to the viewers, but we're still going to have a great ass time. You might get your feelings hurt, take it how you want or whatever. That's just the place that it is. So if somebody's coming in, walking in, not knowing what they're walking into, you know, it could come off a different way. But I thought it was great. I didn't think there was nothing wrong with it. I thought it was
OhGeesy
perfect.
had a perfect time. He was glad. He was happy when he left and all the whole little shit.
He loved it.
He definitely loved it. But motherfuckers said, oh, AD was salty. It's just like, I think motherfuckers want us to, you know, they judging it so crazy. Y'all judging it so crazy because there's nothing left out there. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? You can just only judge us and critique us because what else you fucking finna judge? Everything else is nasty. I mean, unless you finna watch Joe Buttons and you watching academics and shit like that. But
I think y'all are setting the tone for the new way of interviews. Nobody fucking wants to do a super ass interview that's gonna ask people uncomfortable fucking questions. So I think that it is a good different way to kind of do an interview and just be on camera to different viewers, or, you know, let people get to know you that don't know you, or come into different spaces and just have a good ass time. That's the new interview. Nobody wants to know where you grew up at. I could Google that. You know what I mean?
And you know,
they want to get to know your personality.
I think OhGeesy started getting comfortable. He started getting cool, and he was throwing out shots too. he threw out a couple shots. He threw out a couple shots, and niggas thought that, you know, that's not what y'all see from Cud, and I love that.
I love that too.
What y'all don't see that from artists joking and laughing, throwing shit, so y'all automatically think it's something negative because y'all hoes. I mean, a lot of motherfuckers out here that can't take a joke right now or can't take none of that shit. A lot of niggas is writing in chats and comments. If I see you in person, you probably couldn't take it either. But that nigga start easing up. He laying back, kicking, he talking shit like, yeah, nigga, I'm a nigga. You feel me? Like, nigga, who? What? Nigga, you gonna charge your ass for a verse, bitch, if you bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I got from it. It was lovely, and I fuck with it. You feel me? But it definitely humbled me to a sense to where, like, I'm finna be in this shit to where it's like, oh, these niggas, a lot of these niggas don't know me, cuz. So I gotta be prepared for that. You know what I mean? And I wasn't prepared for that. And them niggas wasn't prepared for that. Usually, you know what I'm saying, they go off of my energy when an artist is there. When we together, it's just like we good. But when an artist is there, they kind of go off my energy and what we doing. And it was just like a wrench was thrown in because that nigga knocked out like 10 of my questions. And so at that point, it's just like, how many times you niggas want to hear about this nigga restaurant, nigga, and this nigga mama and him sleeping with 10 niggas in the house? How many times y'all want to hear about that? You feel me? Like, and I didn't have nothing to... I asked the nigga, I'm like, so what's up with the Lakers? The nigga said, shit, bitch, I don't watch sports. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think you did great.
You know what I'm saying? But I did the best I could, though. But overall, though, y'all got us fucked up.
And
you know
it's
what
just
I mean?
the chat?
You know, it's just, you know, a few motherfuckers. Just overall, when y'all see that, y'all gotta go back to the history of what we've already done. You know what I'm saying? Talking about this, the biggest nigga y'all had on y'all platform. Like, we was on another platform, but we still felt like that was our shit. That was our show. You feel me? Like, so when you go back to Wiz and Mozzie and you go back to, you know, Kaylin, you know, you go back to all these niggas that we had on our show, like, we had a great fucking time. So yeah, we'll get with it. So don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? It was funny to me. It was funny to me. But I just wanted to let y'all know, y'all had me fucked all the way up. You know what I'm saying? So get off my niggas back. Get off my nigga Duno back. You know what I'm saying? Get off AD back. Niggas don't give a fuck. We done said worse shit to each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? So don't worry about nothing. Yeah. That's that on that, you bitch.
That's the goddamn bottom line.
That's the goddamn bottom line on that. Let me get to this 99.
I hate I wasn't there.
Huh? I know. Yeah, I'm mad you wasn't there either, man. Too. I'm mad you wasn't there either, man. But shout out my boy Eli for the year, you know what I mean, man. We appreciate you for the 100. Thank you very, 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 very much, man. Yes, sir. But yeah, boom, boom. Y'all niggas don't worry about, you know what I'm saying, trying to shoot shots at us, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Like, calm down. This is like y'all homies entering some shit. Think of it as like your homies doing some new shit. You feel me? They, you know what I'm saying, and everything. They trying to get their feet wet and shit. And of course, you're gonna get some hiccups and some bumps. So think of it like that. Don't try to be like trying to take us down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and we like kind of like over everything. Like we over everything. We just focus on us. We ain't beefing with nobody. We ain't in competition with nobody. And we ain't doing none of that shit, bitch. We just us right now. So don't worry about nothing. You know what I mean? We doing it up. It'll get better. It'll get better. You
it's
feel
a
me?
process.
It's a process.